Hi, crafty friends. Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today's video is a little different than my usual. I have a storage hack that I can't wait to share with you. So on my desk in front of me, I have a basket of the Ranger Distress Oxide inks, and I have quite a few. There's 72 inks, and I have 49, so it looks like I'm missing about 23, so I'm pretty excited about that. But what storage solution I have to share with you today are how I store the ink blending foams. You know, I was storing these in like little baggies for a while, and then I just throw them in a box and they'd get all mixed up and I couldn't remember which color went with which. So I think I have found the perfect solution. I have found these storage box or storage tubes, and they hold the ink blending foam replacements. They actually come with the ink blending foam. So these are really nice. You just screw off the top. Then you can take your ink blending tool, stick it down into there, and then voila, you've got your foam pad right on the end of your tool. So these are great. There are 10 of them in each tube. So you can see I have 40. So they come in a pack of 2 at a time. So you get 20 in a pack, but you actually get 24 of the foam daubers. So you have 4 extra after you place your 10 in each tube. So I do need to order a couple more, but I need to go ahead and find a way to label these. So I found this free download on the internet and I printed it out. And then what I thought I would do is I loved how this was a really small font. So I thought I would go ahead and make some labels out of this. So I buy this, which you may have seen on my channel before, these clear matte shipping labels. It's just a full sheet of a label. And I thought that I could print that sheet onto this label and then trim it apart, and it would be small enough to place on my tube. Now, I haven't tried it yet, so I hope it's going to work, but that's my idea. I searched the internet for this link, and in fact, I will leave everything that I'm showing you linked down below. So I will have my affiliate link to Amazon, where I received these replacement foam dauber tubes. I'll also leave the link to where I found this listing of all the Distress Oxide inks, and also my glass mat, which I am in love with. It is big enough for 2 double 12 by 12 scrapbook layouts, so it's amazing. And I've got the little tools here I'll show you that come with it too. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this label apart. So you can see here, I just ran this through the back tray of my printer, and I did have to slow it down to a slower setting. So make sure if you do print this, if you want it to print on the label, that you print it in a slower setting so that it takes a little longer to do. And in fact, I wish I would have maybe darkened it just a little bit, but I think it's going to work. So I'll go ahead and finish cutting the rest of these off camera, and then we'll get them cut down to size. So I'm just going to snip the ends. So this one has a little bit extra, and then I think I'm just going to snip right here between each color, and then I'll have a pile here of all of these different labels, and then I'll be able to peel off the backing and then place these on my tube. So let me go ahead and finish getting all of these cut up, and then we'll put them on the tubes and see if this is going to work. So I've got one more here, and then I'll finish cutting the rest of these off camera so you don't have to watch me cut all of these. And just think, you don't have to limit this to this Distress Oxide inks. Whatever inks you have, if you want a storage solution for your daubers, this is a great way, and you can label them. So this is the craft tray that you can get that goes with the glass mat, which I'm just in love with because I cut all these and then it just like hooks into the side of the glass mat, and you can push it into the tray, and so it like picks it up. So it's amazing. All right, so you can see here I've cut these out. I need to find the one here on the top for the picked raspberry. So with my nails, it is a little bit harder to pull these apart. So normally there's like there's a couple places on the back of that big label, the larger label, where you can pull them for when you cut it down this small, you do have to kind of bend the corner back. And with my nails, it does make it harder, but just a little patience and I'm able to get these. So I'll go ahead and get this first one peeled. I'm struggling a bit, but here we go. I've got it. And so we'll go ahead and place this first one on and see if we like it. And I just make sure, I was just making sure I had enough room here. And you see how they pull apart. So let me go ahead and put this one on. And yeah, that's gonna work very well. Now I realize on camera, it's kind of hard to see. If I had like a white label, I think if you had a full sheet of a white label, that would work well. But I have these clear ones and I think it worked good enough for me. I'm able to see them, but if you had a chance to get a white label, a full sheet of a white label, that would work well. I don't know though, because I think that that would maybe kind of make it look, you know, it would really stand out. I like the look of these clear ones so I can see inside as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few more of these on. Like I said, I don't have all of the Distress Oxide inks yet, but I'm going to go ahead and order another set. At the time of this filming, they are on a Black Friday sale. So I think it's a good time to go ahead and pick up enough so that I have enough for all 72 inks. So I'll need to pick up another set. So you would need 4 sets of these if you want to do all 72 inks. So here we go, and I really like this. You can see my chart. I'd X'd off the ones that I had, and here we go. You can see all of those on there, and this is how it works. You can just, you know, turn it to wherever color you are, ink it up, pull it off, place it back in the tube, and it's not going to get ink all over your supplies or on your desk or anything. It's all going to be nice and neat and contained. So like I said, not only for Distress Oxide inks, but if you have a different brand of inks that you use ink daubers for that you currently have labeled, this might be a good solution for you. And like I said, it comes with the ink daubers, it comes with the handles. So everything you need for the storage solution is all together bundled up in a package. So it's a really great deal. So I hope this tip has helped you. If you like this and this kind of video, leave me a comment down below and let me know so I can start filming more of these. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave all the links down below in the description box. Have a wonderful, happy crafty day. Thanks for watching. Bye.